What is one of the biggest sports betting myths that you've heard of? Well, that's what I'm going to go over with you guys in this video, all right? I'm going to break down one of the biggest sports betting myths that are out there. Now, if you guys want to learn more about the sports betting industry and how you can actually make money in this industry, make sure you guys go and click the link down below. Welcome back, guys. So those that are new around here, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports, and this channel is dedicated to making you a more profitable sports bettor. Now, let's get into it without further ado. What is one of the biggest sports betting myths that are out there? All right, so one of the biggest sports betting myths out there is you have to bet minus 110 plays to be able to be profitable. How many people have told you that? How many times have you seen that? I don't bet this certain play. I don't bet this because it's too much juice. The odds are too high. I'm not going to make money on it. How many times have you seen this? You probably heard this day in and day out all over the place, that you need to bet minus 110 plays to even have a shot at turning a profit. I'm here to tell you guys that is fiction. You do not need minus 110 plays all the time to be able to be profitable in sports betting. Now, the reason behind this is because if you just do minus 110 plays, you're pretty much limiting your choices of bets of what you're going to be able to do. Let's just say baseball and hockey, for example, you rarely are ever going to get minus 110 plays on the money line. Rarely you'll ever get that. So if you only play minus 110 plays, guess what? Now you're just stuck to doing basically the totals probably in that, because that's pretty much the only thing you're going to get minus 110 on. So you don't want to limit yourself, because limiting yourself to the amount of plays that you can look at or you can choose from is just a recipe for you to end up losing, and is a tactic for the sports books to be able to make you bet on stuff that you actually don't want to bet on. And the reason behind that is because you're getting better odds on it. So those are what they call sucker bets. And as you guys can see right here, what a same game parlay is what is touted throughout a lot of these sports betting industries right now. They give you great odds, but it's a horrible shot at actually winning those. It's a mental game that they like to play with you, just like they make you think that, okay, if a game is plus 100, guess what? You should go bet it just because it's plus 100. No, that's not the aspect behind it. Just because it's even money does not mean you should bet it. Doesn't mean it's a good bet. That's very, very, off. And I see this in the sports betting industry a lot. And it's just definitely, it's just not what you guys should be learning on what to do. All right. Because in the end, you're just going to lose more money than you're going to win by chasing stuff with just better odds, just because it has better odds. So now, if you guys want to learn more about this stuff, make sure you guys go and click the link down below so I can teach you one-on-one on how you can actually turn a profit when it comes to sports betting. Now, let's get to number 3. This is an example that I like to use a lot. Let's say you limit yourself to minus 110 plays. Well, let's say this for an example. Now, let's say you had a minus 150 play that you didn't end up playing because you didn't like minus 150. You didn't want to pay that much juice. You don't like the odds on that. So you end up going and playing a minus 110 play. So minus 150, you would have made, a decent amount of money. Minus 110, you almost get even money back on that. So that's the reason you went and played minus 110. Well, guess what? You end up losing the minus 110 play. And guess what? The minus 150 play ended up winning. So what would you rather do in this case? Would you rather take a little bit of a profit and actually make some profit? Or would you rather just give away your original stake? Give away because you're going to bet a minus 110 play because you think there's value with that, so you'd rather just go and play that. Would you rather get a little bit of money, or would you rather just give away what you were going to bet? That is what I want you guys to think next time you are looking at your odds and you're looking down a sheet of sports betting and you're thinking, I got to stick to just minus 110 plays because if I don't, I'm not going to be a winner long term. The sports books want you to believe that. So when you believe that, you're going to end up losing and you're going to end up donating more money to them. Next time you guys are looking, just put it in your head. Do I really need to play minus 110? You know what? Maybe I could play a little bit more of a juicier odds. Because even in the long term, if you're winning, that's what you got to do. You have to win. Either or, you got to win. Minus 110 or minus 150 or minus 200, you still need to win the bet. So it doesn't matter. Over the long term, as long as you're winning more than you're losing, then you're going to be able to turn a profit. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. And if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, make sure you guys go and click the link down below. All right, guys. As always, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.